Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I haven't been here in over 2 months because I lost inspiration yet again to do anything on my channel. What's fucking new there? Anyway, I do want to give a little shout out to, even though she doesn't need a shout out because she's doing very fine without one, but Luna_Sway on Twitch. Girl, to say that you motivated me to come back into this little realm is an understatement. You gave my YouTube channel a shout out on your Twitch and it meant a lot because I was like, okay, now I feel pressured to upload something for somebody that's new to the channel, which is a lot of you and it's kind of stressful but kind of nice at the same time. But yeah, just thought I'd give you that little moment to yourself because obviously thank you for doing it. It was not expected. Thank you so much. And with that being said, today I am doing the Adept Mikaela. I did have a failed attempt before this attempt, but I don't really show my fails. Also, I always bring medkits for these types of matches because I'm like, I do want to survive at one point. So as you can see, we have all these PC players. I was really happy, but they all give me a bit of a scare because we had a Prestige 8 and Prestige 11, so I was like, hey, I'm going to try and do the Adept Mikaela. Also, I don't know if I showed the perks of Mikaela anyway, but it's Boon, Shadow Step, Boon, Circle of Healing, and I want to say Clairvoyance, but I don't know if that is her one or not. I think it is. We went to my favourite map, someone offered to go to the treatment centre, and I brought Flan, because they love for Flan. And this match was against a Trickster. Spoilers, sorry, no, but usually Trickster is my worst kind of match, or else Legion is one of my worst as well. Everyone else I can kind of handle okay. It just depends on obviously the player that's playing them. This Trickster, on the other hand, gave up near the end. I think it was a good fight. I don't know why he did give up. Now, as you can see, it's a treatment center, and all of us spawned basically together. So I run in and I find this going to the corner, and I'm like, yes, let's start repairing. I then end up getting off and giving it to Fang because I do feel bad, but I was laughing initially. And then I hear the Trickster sounds. I'm like, oh shit, it's about to go down. So I start looking for a totem I can start blessing. And I'd look in every corner, every cranny that I usually know has one because I'm actually I really love this map. So I thought I was more familiar with it. And then we have our first down already, and I feel bad. And of course, Starstruck, because what Tricksters isn't complete without Starstruck. I did run away, obviously, because I didn't want to get hit down instantly. So I did run away. People may see this as selfish, but I didn't want to give Trickster anything else he didn't already need. As you can see, Bill went down because of Starstruck. And I'm still actively looking for a totem here. I'm not, unintentionally not doing gens for no reason. Then I just see I can't find one, and then I just end up moving on and going to the gen. So it's just funny that I go here because it is the gen that Fang ends up running over to when Trickster is with me. Or with her, I should say. As you can see, her little circle thing is going up because of the blades. There's probably official names on these, but I just don't know them. Well, as you can see, I think I'm that's probably the 60-ish% of the, that's not 60, I don't think it is, but anyways, I move because I see her, and then he runs in, and I'm like, oh fuck. And then I hear that pallet go down, and then I see her running out. You'll see her run out too. I'll just make it up. So he breaks that pallet, she's running out, and that makes it I was like, oh, he broke it. Yeah, okay, I'll go back in now. And then this happens, and I'm like, shit. And then I just hide in hopes he didn't see me, because I left no scratch marks, obviously. But it was like, how did you not see me? I don't know what Trickster's POV is. I don't actually play the lad. I'm sorry, I don't like him. But I was like, wow. I kind of get away with that. So I end up finishing this gen, and I believe I look for a totem again. But I don't know if I'm successful here. This is only from a few days ago, actually. Whenever I released a TikTok, was when this first was done. Also, I did look back there because I was like, oh, okay, Starstruck. I didn't want to be hit by it. So then I couldn't find another totem, so I just sat on that. So then Shadow Step and Circle of Healing goes up, and then I think the Jill sits on the generator that I was on. And I was gonna go for Fang because I was like, okay, she's sitting on that, that means I can go for her. And then she gets off, so I'm like, oh, cool. And I saw his little red thingy, decided to stay still for a bit, and he didn't see me for a second time. I was like, yes, I got away with that. Did I deserve it? No. And then Shadow Step, obviously, your scratch marks aren't seen, so I was sprinting. And she made good progress on this, so it made me happy. I did think it was jumping up ever so slightly fast. I was like, that's kind of bouncing my bulb up. So leaves 2 gens, and then there is, of course, the boon up. I don't know if I run over to Fang and pick her up. We shall find out. Well, judging by share radius, he's very far away, so. See, in this scenario, I think she got herself up because I didn't know what happened. And then this was my first chase up a Trickster. And I flopped because, obviously, I slow vaulted. I didn't fast vault. I got stuck in the wall. Correct control went up. I was like, oh god, this is not happening. This is cursed. And then my chase was short-lived. So I just healed myself inside my totem. My totem area. Obviously with the health kit, make it faster, you know what I mean? So yeah, that was my first and I believe last chase. He kind of gave up after that, I believe. Now while they were working on that one, I go into here and I do the gen in here. And then Jill is hooked for the second time. I stay on the gen and I believe the gen pops, they get her off. And I'm pretty sure that's what made him kind of quit in that moment because he was like, well, he wasn't initially struggling anyway, but I don't think we helped him. Seeing me get great skill checks on this like kind of slow FPS is really impressive. Seeing that that generator was highlighted meant that I could keep doing this one and hopefully that'll pop soon and then I can pop mine and then we basically win. Well, obviously it's a matter of whether or not we open the gate first, but something happens that confused me and obviously I'll call it out when it happens. I was like, yeah, perfect, it's over. And of course I throw my body over that even though crowd control is on. As you can see, the Trickster is running for that gate. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, oh, it opened. So I'm like, did he give up? Then I realized the terror radius is still there. And then obviously I didn't want to like go down to no ed or anything like that. So I kind of just like stayed put for a few seconds and I realized, okay, I'm gonna go. But there, No Way Out was activated, but because he hit off and turned it, like, obviously, like, he opened it. So, anyways, that's when I got the Adept Mikaela achievement, but him having No Way Out, but also opening the gate didn't keep any of us behind. We could have just kept going. Which was very weird to me, and I didn't understand that at all. But he'd done it. And I was like, fair enough. Let's see what the other ones are doing. So they were opening the other escape gate, and she was around with Bill, and he's just standing there in, like, give up nature, I guess? Anyways. They both get out too. We fully win, basically. Now this Fang could have just left, like, as soon as, like, she knew that the killer wasn't coming back, but she decided to stay for long. Which I never understand, like, leave, just leave. It's not that difficult, just go, you know? I'm sorry, this is so irritating, like, you have all this time in the world, why are you staying? In fairness, I did just want to see his perks, because I can't remember them. I did say GG's just in case. However, I didn't look at the perks. I just completely zoned out, apparently. Anyways, that was me getting the Adept Mikaela. There's plenty more footage, and this, as I said, is from probably a couple of days or weeks ago at this point. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, bye.